Hello there. Today we're talking vintage Manta. Now, this is the vintage Kenner M.A.S.K V.E.N.O M Manta. It's got a rather long name. I think we'll just call it Manta. And here I have Vanessa Warfield with a whiplash mask. Now this is a rule breaker because I never had this one when I was a kid, and I do like to have in my collection rules, otherwise I would just go crazy and collect everything, and I don't have the space for it. I also think if I can't display it, it's a shame to buy something just to put it in a box in a cupboard. So yeah, this as I say, I never had this when I was a kid. I had a Fire Force from the Split Seconds series, and that one, yeah, for whatever reason I just don't want it in my collection anymore. That's the one vehicle I'm not going to replace. So as I'm not going to replace that, I thought I'd spoil myself, break the rules, and get this Manta. So let's get into it. Well, we'll start with Vanessa Warfield. This example is quite nice. Not much paint loss, a little bit on the hands there, but nothing too dramatic. And if we can get her mask off, you can see she's actually got one of the better face sculpts. When I was looking around to try and get a Vanessa Warfield with her lipstick applied on the correct part of her face is quite a challenge. She does have a little bit of a Batman Joker face, I think, with that lipstick.
Love that Joker.
But pretty cool figure, same as all the others really, apart from she's a lady. Look, she's got boobs. And the whiplash mask there is also quite nice. No paint loss. It's still squidgy, hasn't gone hard. So that's nice, isn't it? So that's Vanessa with a mask. I'm going to sit her to one side and we'll have a look at her lovely little car. Now, as I said, I never had the Manta when I was a kid, which was a shame really, because it's a really nice vehicle. This was, I believe, in the 4th series of vehicles released, and I think by then I'd stopped collecting them, so I'd stopped playing with them. It's a real shame. This should have been in the first release of vehicles, because it is in so many episodes of the cartoon, and it's probably, I think it's the only vehicle that actually made it through to both series of the cartoon, the original series and the racing series. There's actually one fantastic episode of the racing series where Vanessa almost goes to the good guys, where she falls in love, sort of, with Brad Turner. Anyway, so that's by the by. Let's get back on target with this little review. Now, this is a really nice example. It wasn't the most expensive one on the website. It does need a bit of a clean up, which I haven't done. But you see here the tempos on both sides are in really good condition, and all the stickers, all the original stickers, are in really nice condition. Especially these back ones. I've noticed that there was lots of examples where they were broken and damaged. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. So, and it also comes, it's got safety belts in there, and the ejector seat. Ejector seat, eject. Oh no, it doesn't eject when it's in flight mode, obviously. Oh, you can tell I never had this when I was a kid. Right, okay. I think I'm going to put this in flight mode then, which is pressing this button, I believe. How nice is that? It's a really nice mechanism. I love the way that the lipstick missiles fly out the front. They don't fly, do they? They pop out the front with these extra cannons from the lights. It's a really nice transformation. We can then, let's see, just pop these wheels, turn around here. See? So it has its front stabilizing wings, and then I believe we can pull out the license plate. Oh. Can we? Do we push it? Do we pull it? Pull it. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit stiff. Oh, that's what she said. Okay, and that goes up there, and there it is, fully transformed. And again, these Venom stickers in perfect condition on the wings, and both the guns are on the wings. They haven't broken off. Very nice. Very happy with this. Hey, now I can check that ejector seat. Let's see if that works without someone saying, yep, it works. It's ejected onto the floor, which is fantastic. But it didn't break, so that's a positive. Yeah, none on the underside is quite nice. None of the screws are rusted. I am kind of thinking of dismantling it to give it a clean, but it's not really necessary. And I did see a Toy Polloi video where he said if it's not necessary to take an old toy to pieces, then don't do it. Oh, that bit has to be pushed down, I guess. Look at that. And there we are, back to normal. Missing the ejector seat, which is now rolled underneath the table. Talking of rolling, oh, it's not bad as a vehicle, but I think maybe these bits flip around a bit too quickly. No. Okay, right. I am going to pick up the ejector seat and put it back in the car. And we're back, and so is the ejector seat. Now, as I said, this was a rule breaker because I had, as I said, I never had this one when I was a kid. There is one thing I don't like about it, and that's the doors don't open. And I didn't realize this with this toy. I have a small thing about, I like cars where the doors open. But I guess Vanessa can just go through the roof here, and she gets in there quite easily compared to some of the others. I don't know about putting a safety belt on. I've not tried. It looks like it's going to be a job, so I'll try that in a minute. Yeah, I do prefer vehicles where the doors open. That's why I will never get a Hurricane. You have to open the top, and yeah, all reality's gone. Reality from M.A.S.K Toys. Yeah, I don't know. It's something wrong with my brain. I only like toy cars where the doors open. Okay, let's just quickly film how quickly I can get Vanessa into the car and put a safety belt on. Okay, there we go. How long was that? Just over a minute, I think. It is one hell of a thing to do, trying to get that little flap in there. Anyway, I don't know if you can actually see. There's like a little tag. I'm still not 100% sure that's on properly, but it does stop her from falling out of the car. So yeah, that's she's in there nice and safe, which is good because, you know, I hate to say it, but she is an older woman now. You know, this toy is 40 years old, so and Vanessa was probably in her mid-20s, shall we say? Shall we be kind to say that she was 25? So yeah, do the maths, people. Okay, right. Did I have anything else to say about this car? No, not really. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's going to go nicely in my collection. If you've seen my collection update 100 subscribers video, you'll know that I have a place in my collection for it. I have this annoying bit of blue on top there. I don't know if you can see that. It's just there. I don't know how I'm going to get that off, or if I'm going to bother. But I am. Next thing I'm going to do is to clean this thing carefully with a toothbrush and maybe try and polish up the windscreen. If that all goes well, I'll put a photo in at the end of the video, so you can see what it looks like cleaned, and I'll put another photo of it in the display. So, okay, right, well, that's enough of me bumbling on about this thing that I don't really know much about. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, share the video with fellow mask fans and toy collectors, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because you know, everyone wants to listen to me bumble on about things I don't know about. Rock on, stay cool, I'll see you on the next one.